I had to finish up some like the last time I was playing really quick. It was Townsfolk. I played a couple this morning. Played Saint of Chains, Antivirus Survivors, and Townfolk. That's Link for Dawnfolk. Yeah. I mean, I think Antivirus Survivors is all right. I did not like Saint of Chains. Yeah. That was this morning's games. Now we're here for today's games. I'm Serranos. I'm gonna play Dverghold. I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. Somebody could probably correct me. Maybe the dev shows up or something like that. Yeah, I think I already put it in the description. Yep, looks all good. Yeah, Dverghold. Old school party dungeon crawler. Is made by Kvelt Games, I think it was. I think that's what they went by. I didn't really have much interest in playing their previous game, The Great Rebellion, but I knew about it plenty because right wing. Hear about You will hear about it if a developer is like openly right wing. It has two proxy window and a regular. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. Uh, I think I got the right one.
In wake of ruin rose a kingdom bold, to stake its claim upon the Isle of Rekes hold. They carved their halls in stone beneath the crown, but dared too deep and brought the mountain down. No simple gem lay hidden in the deep, but Sorgan, cursed in shadowy crystal sleep. An ancient foe long lost, ferocious, wild, now waits for war, their haven long defiled. In shield wall bound, united hearts they share, while royal envoys scour the lands with care. They seek the brave, the desperate, the bold, to drive back night and guard the Dverghold.
The Dverghold. Hello, IBDB. Yes, back to the grind. Yeah, apparently it's the Dverghold. Yeah, didn't grow up with the accent to say that correctly, but I could try. Okay. All pretty normal stuff. Looks like it's come across good. Yeah, old school dungeon crawler. Also, I hope the devs are online enough to name search themselves and find the stream. That'd be fun. Okay, equipment, visions, stash. No training to level characters up. I assume that if we go in, that we want to also escape with our loot. What does this guy do? Full-aged man clad in a simple robe, mutters softly to himself. His eyes half-lidded, heavy black shadows sagging beneath them. He seems either half-drunk or so wearied that he no longer cares. For all that, his mannerism is friendly. I don't think so. Sunday late day, probably the best time to dev self-search. Yeah. I don't know anybody's schedule. I'm pretty sure he's American, but yeah, don't know. Or they. I don't actually know if multiple people made this game or if it's just one guy. I know thee, in thee as well. Hail, friends, the salt-bound company, is it not? Rough fellows. Bruisers, come to scour away the rusted hues through slag, all in pursuit of a handful of precious gems buried in the dark. I am called Sir Rykamore. This expedition is a rare delight to me. Alas, many have already fallen in so meager a reward. Rickamore shows no sorrow, only a strange, otherworldly joy. Sir Rickamore, I hail from the distant lands where men take to the skies like birds, like eagles. Eagles. Forgive me, I cannot fly, and these walls they press upon me. Thou art a promising company of stout fellows. Prove thy worth in depths below, and perchance we shall plan something most enjoyable together. Good sir, what purpose bringeth thee hither? Passing the hours, savoring the company of good dwarves, and of rough fellows such as thee. In truth, I sense the shadow of doom hanging over Ascent, and so I came with haste. So I came with haste. Did what little I could to lend aid, and shall remain until this crisis finds its end. I am much drawn to strange happenings and curious creatures, such as those draggers. Sorgarn, of course. This discovery may prove of great import to the future of this young kingdom, and to its neighbors beside. Alright. A little bit lore. So recruiting, dragon slot, who you want to deploy. That's a warrior. Okay, these are guys we already have. Egil, the warrior. Carved, powerful slashing blow. Complete. Takes a reactive fighting stance to unleash vengeful strikes, so counter, yeah. Roll one slash. Spin around with a blade in hand, slashing every opponent. I guess there could be guys surrounding. Usually I'm gonna try to avoid that, and I would hope that wouldn't happen. But yeah, I can slash everybody nearby. Cooldown 1 turn. Bodo, Boulder Fist. It's carved, so that's a basic attack for anybody that uses melee weapons or something. Or I guess the bigger melee weapons, because this guy is a thief, I assume. Matthew. Aim at the weak spot with a dagger thrust. Smoke screen. Make them vulnerable to your assault for 4 turns while protecting you. So I guess, yeah, it probably either gives a chance to miss or reduces the damage you take, and then it increases the damage they take. So a good support guy. And then he also has a bleed ability. So that can be used for support. Ever yield. Elf Mage. Arcane Bolt. There's normal damage. Release Spirits Fire to immolate everyone in front of you. Fire attack. Thimble Winter. Call upon Spirits of the Cold, Sea of Thorns, encasing a single opponent in ice for 4 turns. If they're weak enough to it, that sounds pretty good, because I would assume it like stops them from attacking, like a disable. Archer. Can fire from distance, I guess. Yeah. Makes an enemy vulnerable. Peculiar technique allows you to shoot triple arrows for 2 turns. So she has just like pretty high damage. Good damage dealer. That sounds pretty good for a backliner. Yeah, I'd probably choose her over that guy. Let's go to Bear. Do Dwarf Priest. Stun your opponents for a turn. Geomantic Assault that sling stones your enemies. Absorb points of damage for 3 turns. He doesn't have a heal, but he can prevent damage. Do we have an actual healer? She's a priest. Bear Celestial Energy at 3 grids in front of you, smiting those who stand there. Blocking others from reaching the party. Heal a member other than yourself. Female mage. So yeah, they all have basically different abilities. You know, some have overlap. All of her abilities have cooldown. She doesn't have like a basic attack. I think I'll take the human warrior. He slams the opponent with a shield, pushing him back. And this could be useful too. Provoke your opponents by heckling them by calling out for their effeminacy. I guess that's just for being effeminate. first attack you will be blocked. I think I'll go with the dwarf. And I'll take the archer. To have a tank, backline attacker. Um, 10 points of damage. I think I'll take the male priest. Yeah, I think I'll take those three. Not in the demo. Commander Stonehand. Let's see what he is. Does he have anything he wants to tell me? Oh, he gives a quest, okay. Yeah. Now hearken me well. Living quarters wherein the smoke, or wherein wherein stands King Steren's quest throne, are sealed under quarantine. All manner of filth hath poured forth from lower passages. Demons we named them draggers. We have never seen their number like in all higher Herdengard. The text makes it like a little bit hard for me to read, like mildly dyslexic. Demons we need, yes. Undead clad in strange vestmarks, wielding foul sorceries. Beasts run rampant and unbound, even our own automatons driven into madness. I dispatched a runecrafter with soldiers to secure passages below. Their charge was to rouse the gatekeeper, the Earth Golem, and bar the deepest door. They did not return. Yet since we draw breath, I must reckon the runecrafter succeeded, though it cost him his life. The task is plain. Find the gatekeeper, let him grant thee passage. 3 key, rune stones hold domain over him, or dominion over him. The rest thou shalt discern for thyself. If thou art not equal to so much, thy bones shall be picked clean by whatever still crawleth below. Okay, no, that's what we're fighting. What does she do? Newcomer Count Richard told me. Heard tell that matters are dire down below. Does she have anything useful? What does she do? Just come to serve. I'm a farm girl born and raised in Modman. About a quarter day's walk from Preston. Dad moved us into the city when he reckoned there'd soon be a proper scrap betwixt the nobles and the merchants. No part of choosing sides, old man, so I took to work at the inns. Tis a good life. I shouldn't really say anything, just a little more lore. So I think, I guess I'll double check the supplies, but I don't, yeah, I already have stuff in the party. I don't need, this. I think it's fine, anyways. I guess I could take the extra ration, otherwise it's, yeah, that's it. Oh, actually, I can equip, I can take the helm and the slippers, I guess. Because I assume they would already kind of come equipped, but I can give him a helm. I guess I can give her the shoes. I don't really know what they do. It doesn't say if they do anything specific. Yeah, here is an axe. They already have their weapons, otherwise. Okay, let's go. Okay. How could you miss? He's right there in front of you. He dodged. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Okay, that got him finally. It's like, if you just stop missing for 1 second. Okay, so E and Q, I believe, yeah, turn you. Plaque reads main hall. Got some gold and a pickaxe. Yeah, I guess I could use that to mine this, probably. Okay. Can I go deeper? Oh, I don't need to rest, but I did. Okay. That probably cost me food supplies. Okay, yeah, shoot. Okay, not too tanky. Okay. I think it probably would have told me if there was something in there. Just a light, can't really use that. Does the pickaxe one has this? I mean, I wonder if the pickaxe will break. He already has heavy robes, right? I don't think oops, dang, I didn't need to sleep again. Get a toolkit, lockpick? Yeah. I don't think I need the heavy robes. I don't plan on playing more than one run, so I won't take it with me. That pickaxe did break. How many do I have? I guess the bed breaks when you use it. What is that thing? Oh, that just got it. Right click for info, I guess. I wonder if how he regains like mana. Okay, you need to be. They need to be closer for that to actually hit. 2 isn't close enough. They have to be right in front of us. Definitely missing. Spore child died. Good. Miss a lot of attacks. Is he or we are poisoned? Where's the dog? Strength of Oath. Accuracy +1, that sounds good to me. He just wants to hug you to death. At least the poisoning does end eventually. Let's prepare a volley. Isn't space to skip turn? Oh, party member, yeah, cast on him. Okay, that one went a little bit better. Got some money. Gatekeeper key. Curious. They're curious. The same thing I already have. Oh. Apparently he didn't have much health. Bandage, I would like to use that. Actually, what was inventory? What is inventory? Do I just have to click? Yeah, I guess I have to click on somebody. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have to worry about lantern oil. That's one of the things that's running out. Oh, it only stops bleeding. Okay, it doesn't give you health. I thought it would give health. I used to love these crawlers when I was a kid. I never played these as a kid at all. I did not want them. Yeah, this gives health and stamina. Location, recall, location. Okay, so the pickaxe has specific amount of uses. Alright. I'm gonna let him just finish off that poison. I'll use it next time. I should be not wary to use mana because it comes back fast enough. There we go. Didn't even get poisoned that time. You just can't hit him. You just aim lower. Just aim lower, you idiots. That did 30 damage. Wait, Spore Child? Oh, there's another one behind me. Okay. Yeah, it dies basically anything, but it is a little bit harder to hit. Oops. Yeah, it's not really a proper heal, so yeah, it's a little health potion. Okay, so I can quickly regain mana back, Odom, as they call it. This used to be a key door. I guess I could. How many? Oh yeah, I was gonna say how many pickaxe do I have? I used the last of the pickaxe on the other one. Okay. What was the? What's that sound? Like the hiss. Sounds like something's ready to explode. Oh, mole guy. Okay. Oh, is he gonna, like, attack us from underground? A were-mole. Let's taunt. Okay, that strike didn't work. Old man has chess moves. Yeah, he moves like a knight a bit. Oh, she's almost dead. She needs to use a bandage. Oops, that was the wrong one, but I don't have a bandage. Okay, that got him. She's taking a lot of damage. 2 turns of bleed left, yeah. I guess I have to use that, just hopefully she doesn't die. Nice. Yeah, this thing seems pretty strong. Oh, he's dead. He died of bleeding. That's not good. Well. Oh wait, I didn't even think about enemy corpses having items on them. I should probably leave. Do I have an actual map somewhere? There was another pickaxe there that I didn't pick up. Oh, maybe the enemy corpses leave behind stuff too. Wait, he attacks from there? I did not think he would attack from there. That's crazy that it does that. Totem potion. Antidote. Bandages, that's good. I could have used those a little bit earlier when I wasted them. Probably use it on the dwarf. Can't do anything to that. Yeah, let's try to see if I can go back out the way I came in. I guess, yeah, beds are a valuable resource. Actually, oh, can I level up? It says 1 level up. I did find a runestone, I guess. Can I close that? Yeah, let's go the other way. I just eat the dog's leg. Kill the dog, eat its leg. Note on thrams. I hear the dog, I don't see the dog. Yeah, let's go back. She's level 2, he's level 2. Oh, I guess when you head back, you can do it. So is he dead? Yeah, he's just dead. So do not let people die, or else you are screwed. Okay. Fair to note. Do not let people die, and you can just head back. And that's fine. How do I put this in the stash? Because I don't need to carry that on me. Yeah. I'll keep the rest, but I don't need to carry that. I think having the small Odin potions is probably fine. I'll drop one of the scroll locations. Recall, return scroll. Okay. Okay, so I guess if you're not engaged in combat, it lets you go back, so I'll keep a hold of that. Antidote, bandages, actually use those. You can buy more provisions for money. I'll buy some more health potions, probably. Lamp oil. Lamp oil? Bombs? Yeah, lamp oil's necessary. Buy a couple potions. Buy an extra pickaxe. That should be good. More prepared this time. That thing, is that because I looted it last time? Oh, I just heard the dog died to something. See, I guess the chest, like, is unopened, but it's all the same stuff that I... Yeah, the dungeon itself didn't change. That's what it seems like, because I was already through here, and that's why the chests I already looted were, that way. So yeah, just stop standing in the poison, idiot. Okay. Yeah, just don't stand in the poison and just heal yourself. That's all you have to do. Let's try the scroll of location, see what that does. Maybe he'd be better because he has some, yeah, mage and priest. Oh, it gives, oh, that shows like an actual map. Oh, you can literally just activate it to see the map. Okay. So you only need one. So yeah, it is literally, that is the map. I thought it would like reveal something. Oh, it has a limited number of uses, but it could still give you a pretty good idea to plan out your route. Can you hit? There we go, got him. Yeah, I think I'm liking this one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that guy was coming for me. I guess I could try whirlwind slash. It looks like I got a spore child. Okay, I did get to move that way. There we go, nice. I'd forgotten that they had aggroed to me, because I like looked at him and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I killed the other guy. Obviously, the other guy isn't going to be attacking me from way out there. He wouldn't have seen me. Yeah, we got 2 upgraded weapons now, and that's good. Camping gear. That guy looks tougher. Oh, he dodged. Wait, what the heck? I don't think I want to walk over that. Yeah, I think that would poison me if I did. That thing's gonna be just kind of walking around now. Huh? Did I press something to make me like reverse? Okay, I got him that time. Oh, it just really wants you to walk over its poison mushrooms, so it doesn't really attack you the way other ones would. Diary entry. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is this actually good? No, it's a decorative hammer. Okay, I have come here before because this one was already open. Yeah, I probably will end up... Well, I'll check out this well real quick, see if I can... No, I can't interact with that. And I'll try digging through that rock face, because I don't think I've been over that direction before. How many pickaxes do I have? I only have one. See, I think I want to try to prioritize unlocking a new room. I guess I can double check the map. Oh, I haven't gone that way for the gold. I can go into this interior area. Yeah, and that's fine then. Yeah, I just want to unlock something new. Okay, this looks good. Sarcophagus is clearly non-dwarven in origin, perhaps moved here from lower levels of inner Dsecent. Suspiciously empty. Reads Gatekeeper. Storage, there's probably something in here. Oh, did I already loot this one? Yeah, this is one place I already got into? Okay. That was just the other side of that. Oh. I didn't see that guy there. Huh. Aha. I was like, that doesn't look quite right. That doesn't match up with other stuff I'd seen. There's a runestone. 2 runestones. Yeah. Yeah, clever little trick. I think specifically putting that at a dead end is way nicer to the player than just expecting them to... You sent the third is somewhere far to the east. Or as far, somewhere to the east, so this way. Okay, let's try to keep going that way then. I'll check out this a little bit. How much lamp? I don't have a bunch of lamp oil on me right now. Get killed, kid. Already gain experience, return to camp to train. Oh, can I trap disarm with toolkit? What does this even do? Gotta be something on the other side of the wall then. Zombies just continually getting burned by that. I'm not sure what that lever would help me with. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I accidentally used them to disable all the traps. That to get through because I didn't have. Let's heal everybody up a little bit. I probably should lead with the elves, because I could get some bonus out of that. I got a better Curious. Okay. Very close to the north. Okay, so right beyond that wall, basically. Okay, well, I kind of have a good idea where it is now, then. But I just can't get out of here, so I probably best off using the magic to return to base immediately. So yeah, let's take a look at the location spell. Okay, so it's pretty close. I could try coming in from the other side. I do need to make sure I have a couple toolkits and another pickaxe. Yeah, so the thing I'm looking for is like right here. This is where it's telling me. I go back, go over to the right, and then just try to take the first right turn. So grab some toolkits, grab a pickaxe. Does scroll recall get used fully? That's why 2 pickaxes to be sure. Buy a bunch of lamp oil again. Buy a couple toolkits. Just buy 2, I guess they're a little bit more expensive. I will need some to get through. Wait, actually I bought 3 pickaxes. Maybe I had one more pickaxe than I thought I did. Possibly. I don't need more health, that should be fine. I can sell the old stuff that I don't need. Okay, I think that's yeah, I think that's basically everything I needed to cover for this. So, yeah. Just need to get the last stone. Double check that to make sure it hasn't changed. So yeah, enemies will repopulate. Chests do not. Maybe after you clear a quest and then the level will reset and you'll get a new one. Unable to open from this side, okay. I need to save at least 1 key for the door. I do need to go through this maze. So I only brought one more toolkit. I don't think I have any like kind of fire protection spell I can use. It's got to be close. There's a good-looking chest. There's my last rune. Okay. Oh, is that gonna prevent me from getting back across? Yeah, probably. Might as well just leave then. Because I got everything I needed, so that's the quest completed. Okay, talk to Stonehand. Why just linger? I did do the quest, didn't I? As far as I know, that those runes were exactly what I needed to do. Did I need to take them somewhere else then? Is that what I was missing? That's possible. I might need to take them forward to the next area. Okay. Yeah, that might be what I forgot. I guess I'll stock up on a couple last provisions. I'll take an extra camp thing. Buy a couple toolkits because those could be useful. Buy one more toolkit. Probably just some regular potions. Just keep the health topped up when I'm not resting. Okay, I guess yeah, one last time, because I assume I have to fulfill the quest in the dungeon. And that's like the idea. Bring them to the gatekeeper. Yeah, okay. I forgot where the gatekeeper was. Come on, stupid dog. I was just like waiting for it to round the corner and it just didn't do anything. Yeah, I'd gone in there before. Maybe the gatekeeper is the thing in the center, so I can go loop back around to that. Yeah, I have enough pickaxe uses to make my way through here. Crypt. There's like ghouls and stuff. What does he have? He has like a bone rot. I don't like the sound of that. There's another guy right behind him. Okay, so they don't have anything in these sarcophagi. Might be something in here, though. Yeah, I guess I got a better one of that. Armor, pierce resist. That one might be better than what I got, I don't know. Yeah, it looks the same. Does he want it? Probably? Because priests can equip him. I'm gonna give him the helmet because he's been taking hits more. I wish I knew what Bone Rot actually did. I do like the idea that you can mine gold and that'll like also be unlocking new passages for you. I know you're just a gay little weirdo. You're doing the best you can. Robe with the wizard. Okay, that's actually better for him. Because I think yeah, it gives like fire resist, gives a little different resists. I'm not gonna really bother with that guy. He's just gonna be annoying over in his own little cave. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go loop around towards the center, because I think that might be where I'm supposed to be going. Take a look at the map again. Yeah, let's go through here. Oh, wait. It actually came back after me. One more damage. It was on 1 HP. There we go. Oh, geez. That looks kind of scary. He doesn't want to kill me, I think. The giant comes to life, moving with surprising speed. He crushes the runestones in his hand, one after another, consuming their power. He turns his back on the adventurers and proceeds to the door. Palms made of stone are laid upon it, and it opens. The gatekeeper steps aside. I thought I was gonna have to kill him. Path opened, quarantine breached. Descent marked by the firebrand. Reclaim the gift beneath. Yeah, I would absolutely play more of this. I like how I do like how it's structured. Yeah, if you die in the game, you die in the game. Yeah, coming chapter 1, 3 additional levels of the dungeon and living quarters. So yeah, and the dungeon is persistent, so you do map it out more the deeper you go. Train your heroes, upgrade and unlock new skills. Yeah, I think this was a pretty good cohesive experience. Yeah, I think it was fun. It'd be nice if you missed a little less, but that's it's kind of the heart of the cards, nature of the game. It's also not like opaque or hard to get into. It's just the idea is like, okay, so you just equip your guys with gear and you want to get them with better gear, and you keep going through the dungeon. Yeah, I'd probably buy that. I guess I never really played like dungeon crawlers and stuff before, but or at least not very often. But yeah, I thought that was fun. That is a demo completed. Going to have a cracker. All right. Like I tried a couple of I've tried a couple of demos, but I think the one I was thinking of like one that I seen mentioned like from I don't remember if it was yeah, like Legend of Grimrock. I think that was one I've seen people mention back in the day, like this was from 2012. Not like an old one, but like in that day it was like the modern interpretation of like a dungeon crawler. Like I never tried anything like this, but you know, maybe I should. It's like $2 or $3 right now. And that was a little bit louder. Yeah, I mean they play pretty similarly to like roguelikes, but the thing is it wasn't roguelike at all. There's like somewhat and actually I don't know if like the looting is random. Those actually might be preset rewards. Like the mole man is like a unique enemy you can encounter. There's only one of him in that level and he always appears for everybody who plays the game. And like the armor and the weapons are in the same spot, so I don't know. I don't know if that's randomized at all, but yeah, basically you just like walk around and there's other little enemies and you bump into them practically to cast skills. Oh, I guess like yeah, Crypt Master. That was the one I really enjoyed. Crypt Master was really fun. Yeah, but the reasons I enjoyed Crypt Master so much was also because it was a typing game. It's like it wasn't just like it wasn't just doing the dungeon crawling thing. Yeah, the Crypt Master is not quite the same. It has a similar format, but the gameplay varies pretty drastically. Yeah, Dverghold. You pick your 3 heroes, and you run to the dungeon and try not to die. Yeah, run to the dungeon, fight monsters, collect loot. Yeah, complete the quest. Yeah. Yeah, overall, I found it to be a nice cohesive experience that tied itself together well. Yeah, aesthetic, systems, and gameplay. Okay, that's a good first game. And next one, Stardust, Wish of the Witch. Okay. Yeah, this one is a little bit of a tactics RPG kind of thing going on. And very, very anime. Let's do it 400p. Where do people come up with these resolutions, man? A coupon? Is it supposed to have like is it supposed to have in-game purchases or something? Why is it a coupon? Alright, just get into it.
왜 그러는 거야, 시끄럽게.
일어나. 이러고 있을 시간이 없어.
Cute.
어떤 일인지부터 알려주지 않을래?
때가 되었다고. 모험의 때야.
그때가 또 온 건가? 그새 머리 좋아진
미지의 세계, 숨겨진 보물, 잊혀진 비밀들. 사람들을 위협하는 괴물을 물리치고.
This is Chinese, isn't it? Pretty sure this isn't Japanese. Let me check. Oh, it's Korean actually. Okay, this audio is Korean. Interesting. Because I was like, that's not Japanese. Yeah, this is Korean RPG. That is heavily anime.
또 시작이네. 이러면서 벌써.
이런 멋진 모험에 제일 필요한 건 끔찍한 동료 아닐까?
Don't you think the most important thing is having a reliable companion?
유,
알았어. 이번엔 어떤 심부름이야?
아, 분위기 다 망쳐버렸어. 할아버지,
지금은
Deliver a letter.
아,
You're just taking a break. How long are you gonna slack off? Yeah, I'll go with you later.
그러면 나
Keep this
혼자
up.
간다.
I'm going
잘
alone.
다녀와. 올때 맛있는 거 사오고.
Take care. Make sure you bring back something delicious.
슬라임이네.
드디어 나타났나? 괴수 젤리! 유, 봐!
I like these animations a lot. They're cute.
이미 시작됐다고!
질척질척해지기 전에 자리를 피해야겠어.
덤벼라 슬라임!
그래, 꼭 전해줄 테.
Okay.
가자!
Select an allied character to prepare the movement and action. Rotate the camera by dragging the screen or using the Wasad. You rotate the camera with Wasad? Skills are activated using cards. Selecting a card will display its range. After targeting area, press the act button. Yep. Okay, so I wanted to turn everything down except for the turn the BGM down a little bit, turn the SFX probably down a little bit too. UI volume, I hate UI volume. Battle voice, keep that basically the same. And cinematic voice, I just want the voices to stand out more. How far do the slimes move? Slimes got 3 speeds, so I assume that's how far they move distance-wise. So they can't get me if I move this close. That's only 3 tiles, unless it attacks from range. So I don't know, I'll give it some space. Charge at a target. Yeah. Okay, so she can only use the... Okay, so yeah, the cards are whatever you can use. And my star is used up for this turn, and I don't think I have... I do have move actions, actually. Huh. Yeah, it goes on cooldown for 2 turns. I already used my star action, so I can't do any... I can't do that. Yeah. You can only act once per turn. Move forward a little bit. He is slow. I don't need to use the basic attack. That doesn't do anything. Do they have ranged attacks? Okay, so I have 2 stars on this turn. Okay, that kills.
준비됐어.
He's still just out of the battle. Oh, is it like Hearthstone where your mana goes up every turn so you can use more powerful skills in subsequent turns? Because that might be what it is. Yeah, it does. So your mana goes up every turn. Oh, she only does it in... Okay, yeah. Only the tiles directly next to her, not the ones diagonal.
에이, 버스!
Kaboom.
힘들었어.
Now I'm gonna take a nap.
이건 정말 최고야! 용사의 길이 시작된 것 같아!
그래. 옷에 묻은 젤리 좀 마저 털고 얘기해줄래?
그래도 괴물을 이기니까 기분이 좋아.
뭐 앞으로도 이렇게 쉽게 갈 수 있으면 좋겠지만 그래도 조심. 애초에 도시까지 가는데 그런 일이 벌어질 리 없지.
이렇게 스타와 유의 기나긴 여정의 막이
The long journey of Star and you.
너무 들뜨지 마. 나도 마을에 볼 일이 생각났을 뿐이니까. 입구에서 보자.
이곳은
모험이다.
adventure. I got 2 tree branches. Alright, I guess. Stars learned dodge and twinkle. You has learned extra flare and emergency evasion. After I save, it should just be that's fine. That's it. I don't need to exit. The controls are already like a little bit inexperienced. So more familiar with the genre would make it a little bit smoother. Like if you just like mouse over a character, it should show their like move range, and you should be able to just move them by clicking on them immediately.
얘들아, 오늘 무슨 일이 있었는지 알아? 조금만 들려주도록 할까? 이 용사 일대기를?
개미랑 얘기하고 있잖아. 스타, 그럴 시간 없어. 이제 절반 정도 왔다고.
에이, 역시 트라냐까지는 너무 가까워.
여기서
I do think the
바닥까지
animations look cute, but
걸어가-
I'm just gonna skip the story for now.
살려줘! 마블이다!
I am merchant accosted by some weird hyena guys.
뭐지?
잠깐, 저건
That's a
진짜
real monster. It's not
마블이잖아.
a slime.
얘들아, 여긴 위험하다. 어서 도망쳐.
아니요, 용사는 도망가지 않아요.
Hero never runs.
너 단 한 번도
지금이라면 할 수 있을 것 같아.
Okay. I have a feeling that you're gonna get somebody else jumping into battle here. Cards with combo tag allow you to chain consecutive attacks. The more combos you stack on the same card, the more actions you perform. Deal 27 damage to target within 1 tile. Move behind the target. Oh,
내 차례야.
okay. I thought I was supposed to. I guess it's in per turn, so it doesn't actually do anything if I only have 1 action on that turn. Okay.
안 되겠어.
Yeah, I have to combo it. Specifically. Okay, so they can move 3 tiles. They'll have kind of a lot of health.
여기다.
Oh, you can use a counter move. Okay. Okay, so you can use a defensive move like on the count in the enemy phase, like once per turn, or maybe not once per turn, but it's just like you can use those abilities. Yeah.
좋아.
Because I still had a mana as well, I believe.
좋아.
내 차례야. 내 차례야.
여기다. 좋아.
준비됐어.
여기다.
어딜?
가자. 좋아.
내 차례야. 안 되겠어. 내 차례야. 에임 파트! 준비됐어.
빈틈 발견. 안 돼.
Oh, I did forget to unmute. But yeah, I wasn't saying too much. I was just saying it's kind of a weird system. The idea that you have these presented as cards, but you can only use one card per turn. It's just like the mana thing that goes up per turn only just dictates when you can use like your higher level cards. Oh, that didn't kill him? Does he have armor? He has 1 defense, not 2. That should have killed him still. Did I miscount how much health he had?
준비됐어.
여기다.
내 차례야. 메인 파트!
Okay. I can kill that guy on next turn with a melee attack. Then I can have her counter that guy.
여기다. 가자.
내 차례야.
Wait, oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't take the full damage because of the armor.
지겨.
Okay.
가자. 가자.
준비됐어. 올라라!
빈틈 발견.
Okay. Yeah, overall, because of like the fact you can't use more than one card a turn makes the combat feel kind of slow. You can't really do much to deal with a lot of enemies unless you kind of just hope they surround you so she can hit multiple people with her one skill that has it.
어찌저찌 운이 좋았네요.
어때요?
정말 고맙구나. 진짜로 죽는.
도착했다.
안녕하세요. 마을에서 의뢰를 부탁드리러 왔는데요.
아, 유랑 스타구나. 저기요. 아까 저희
그건 나중에 하고.
아, 너희 할아버지구나. 고마워. 이건 여기에.
Okay.
그래서 이제 어떻게 할 거야?
I can understand why they'd like their story segments when
이렇게 된 거.
they animate so
진짜
well. So
무언가가 아니라도 좋으니
yeah.
떠나야.
I just want to try more of the combat.
언제까지 삐져 있을 거야?
가자.
Yeah, charge forward 4 tiles and deal 40 damage to all targets hit. Okay.
좋아.
This guy's got like a bow and whatnot. I don't think I'll be able to use Twinkle on this turn.
준비됐어.
Apply one ally a buff, then increase their attack power, magic power by 50%. She's done this turn. Oh, yeah, he can't use his dodge. I forgot.
가자.
Wait, charge forward 4 tiles. Yeah, he only passes through 3. That's why. Basically got 2
준비됐어.
of them. Knock that guy out. Perfect. Those guys are just AFK, I guess.
좋아. 좋아.
And that's basically the end of it for her.
준비됐어.
To all targets within 5 tiles. I guess that can hit an AoE, so that's pretty good.
에임 버스! 준비됐어.
I'll move him back a little bit so he can't get hit by the other guy, and good.
여기다.
I can't go through him.
빈틈 발견. 안 돼.
Oh yeah, because it's behind me.
안 돼.
Well, I mean, I can't use it actually. I can use it on the other guy.
여기다. 가자.
40 damage. Yeah. I don't have enough to quite do that.
내 차례야. 에임 스트라이크!
Okay. Not gonna use it on anybody else really, so
내 차례야.
I'll just use it there.
에임 버스!
Finish that guy off.
좋아. 안 돼.
Oh really?
내 차례야. 뜨겁게. 준비됐어.
빈틈 발견. 안 돼. 가자. 받아라.
준비됐어.
Maybe that's why I'm supposed to use the
힘들었어.
combo thing. Maybe I'm just supposed to click on it and I just didn't do that.
괜찮아? 여기서 계속 싸우는 거.
두고 보자. 내가 봐준다.
여태 이런 적은 없었는데.
And it's all
Master.
gnolls.
이것도 마찬가지예요. 이것도
뭔가
스타와 유가 가져온 이래서였네요.
도시 출입 통제는
It's a lot
언제부터?
of
아마
gnolls.
스타와 유는 이미 모험.
아니. 긴급
알겠습니다.
무기한 인원 제한
Definite
없음.
duration. No personnel limit. No personnel screen. Eliminate without capture.
위험도
There's too many damn gnolls around, buddy. Gnolls everywhere. Yeah, I think.
여기도
이거
갑자기
Yeah, it's kind of. That's cute.
지금
그걸 나.
Yeah, like the. Say defeat all enemies.
좋아.
Yeah, these guys have like twice, not twice as much HP, but they have more HP. Charge a guy.
내 차례야.
Oh yeah, I can't use Flame Burst on his turn.
뜨겁게. 내 차례야.
Okay, burst through those guys.
좋아. 받아라. 가자.
내 차례야.
How much health did he have? I can't tell easily. Can I have? Is there a setting that can have the health always on? Because that would be really useful. No, that definitely should be a thing though. Because I want to be able to know without hovering over it if I can actually kill that guy or not with my attacks. Because it's kind of important to be able to know that. There also isn't any kind of damage preview thing either. Like, it says 24 damage, but my character has some armor. I just... so I don't know exactly how much it's actually going to do.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can use my big boom on those guys.
가자.
And these guys just die though if I use this. Oh wait, what prevents them from getting one shot? They definitely should have died. Did they just barely not have enough damage? I thought they would definitely be dead.
내 차례야.
This would be a good time to be able to look through a wall. I mean, I think that's right. I think this can hit him.
전부 가라!
빈틈 발견.
I only have one one on this turn. Yeah, I only have one dodge on that turn. Oh, did I not have my dodge available? Oh yeah, my other dodge costs 2, that's why I didn't have it. They're not really lined up for a Kindlelight yet.
내 차례야. 안 되겠어.
Oh, it can only be used on counter phase. Okay. I guess I'll just kill that guy then. Because I have 4. Yeah, I can use that.
에임 파스!
Kill that guy. Try to get him to line up for me a bit, so I can actually use a Kindlelight.
어딜?
Okay, he's gonna charge. Hopefully it just like fails, but I don't think it will. Yeah, let's go up here.
여기야.
Yeah, I still can't use a Kindlelight properly.
좋아.
Just gonna wait here.
내 차례야.
Oh, that's the edge of the that's the edge of the map. Deal 10 damage to an enemy within 3 tiles. I guess you just throw a tree branch at him. If Hevel's like slightly stronger version of that.
여기다. 가자. 안 돼.
I can't undo my moves. See, you can't like preview anything. Like if I forgot that I have to have a tile specifically 4 tiles away. So you have to line it up where it needs to be, or else it doesn't work.
준비됐어. 에임 파스!
It's that one. It's like I couldn't use the charge ability specifically because of how it works, and you need to be. It doesn't just like charge through all enemies up to 4 tiles, and they need to be specifically a specific. They need to be the exact distance away, and you need to be able to go 4 tiles away, or else the skill does not work.
받아라. 좋아.
Oh, you can just jump back up. I didn't think you could jump up 2
준비됐어.
tiles at one time. I thought it was just 1. Okay, so
준비됐어.
yeah, that's how that works. I should have moved her differently. Oh, it only hits
내 차례야.
enemies. Okay, you don't have to care about hitting allies. Okay, that makes it way easier then.
가자.
내 차례야. 에임 파스! 이걸로 끝난 건가?
Okay. I'm getting a better feel for how the gameplay flows, like in battle.
또 다른
It's
사람
still a little bit annoying though. Okay.
그래도 갑자기 허락
스타와 유말
몇 시간 전만 해도 책임이 어쩌고 위험이 어쩌고 하셨.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything more to the demo if we have like a little boss battle to do.
잘 잤어.
Because I think there's another character, yeah, this character to join the party.
그런데 갑자기 놀들이 딱 하고 나와서 제가 짠 했다는 거죠.
It looks like she has a horn.
그래서 어떻게 됐는데?
She's like an Oni.
그래서 아저씨가 영웅이 나타났다. 제발 저를. 가자.
Advanced tactics. Enemies can also use combo and counter abilities. Deciding whether saving mana for a counter is important. I don't know, she just has a weird little hairpiece. It's like you zoom in, it looks like it's like a little horn coming out, actually, not a hairpiece. Damage is equal to 400% of your attack power. Damage equal to 400% of your attack power is taken. Gain the Unbreakable Spirit buff. Dealing damage equal to 400% of your attack power reduces cooldown of all skills by a turn. I don't know if that'll come into effect. Are all the enemies so far away? I think it's like okay, but I don't think I'll. I think I've had enough of this one for now. Yeah, like she only has like 2-star abilities, so she can use any ability she has like on turn 2. Only difference is like she has a counter that costs some extra. Like she has a couple counters that she can use. So I guess it makes her a little bit more of a tank because she can have additional abilities that she can use on her enemy phase. Because like if you save extra mana for the enemy phase, you can use those then. Like this can be used as a counter, like charge at a target within 5 tiles, dealing 77 damage. So if you're like close to a ranged enemy or somebody, you can counter their attack. Can I still use Shooting Star?
안 돼.
Okay, no, you can't use Shooting Star if there's not an enemy to attack. I think that's good enough for this one. I think there's at least one more stage, because they showed off a boss in the trailer, a big hyena-looking thing. And I think that's in the next mission after that. It'll probably take me another, like, 30 minutes to finish the demo, I think. But I don't think I was going to get anything new from playing more of it. I think I will add to my wish list, but it's going to be a little bit lower. A little bit of a weird tactics game. Each turn that passes, your mana goes up by 1, which dictates which cards you can play. You can only play 1 card on your own turn, which feels weird. Ugh. Like it's like if Hearthstone only let you cast one card per turn, even though the card you could cast could get stronger every turn. Just like a strange idea. So I guess like if as the game advances, because I saw like the additional cards I was getting on that turn, it would kind of change the game into being like there's stuff you can do on your own phase, but it turns into being a very defensive like enemy phase game where you anticipate what the enemy is going to do on their turn and plan out how you're going to use your counters on their turn more so than what you do on your own turn even. I guess it's interesting enough that I'd probably be willing to put it a little bit higher on the list. Just like it's a pretty different set of gameplay. It feels a bit sluggish. Feels like it takes a little bit too long to really get playing it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like most games don't try to be much more. Most games don't actually try to be enemy phase focused. They don't like focus on setting up defensive play. It's like XCOM's something that does that, where you set up Overwatch for like all of your guys because you want to spring a trap on the aliens when they come into your range and stuff like that. It's not very common. Yeah, definitely a problem for me was the fact that I couldn't see enemy health unless I was outside of choosing an action. I couldn't see when I was choosing an action if my action would kill or not. Yeah, because like both you and enemies have armor and resist values, you don't actually know how much damage it's going to deal unless you actually look at their armor and know what their armor is, and then you select your ability, and then you know that's going to get reduced by like this much. I guess I'm not really that worried about like controlling the character. It felt a little bit stiff, but yeah. See how would I want to put that for the yeah, I would just say like when select yeah, just like because you can move freely before or after acting or taking an action, those were decoupled so that when selecting your character, it prompts you with a menu before you can choose which action you want to take. Yeah, problem for me is when I want to see enemy health to see if I can kill them, but there isn't any pop-up display damage you're going to deal when selecting an action. So I'd have to back out of my character selection, hover over the enemy, and then check their yeah, check their armor or whatever to see how much damage I would actually deal. Yeah, that was another part that felt super clunky about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm rubber banding between my opinion on this one. It's like the more I think about it, it's like the more it's like kind of just annoying. I kind of like what they're going for, but it also just annoys me trying to play it. It's like that's what makes it hard. You gotta take the good with the bad, but then there's like games that are really good and they have very little bad. It makes it hard to appreciate games that just aren't quite there. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do Calx next. Actually, the last one that I rated a 3 on the first impression, for my first impression of it. But did I not have Calx downloaded, actually? Did I forget to download Calx? Was that like the one I forgot? Because I'm pretty sure the demo's here. Yeah, the demo's not that big, so it shouldn't take super long to download. But yeah, I did forget to download it. That was the only one that happened so far this next fest. I've downloaded everything else just fine. There's always got to be one. Okay. Yep, only took a couple seconds. It's nice having fast internet, but also having data caps to go along with it. It's like a, yeah. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows. I think this is one that would probably be a little bit better with controller, like a 3D action platforming kind of game. For a second, I thought they were grayed out because, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have these settings in the full game, but you just can't select any of them. Calx, can I? You seeing this? You seeing this right now? Like clicking the button, it's not doing anything. That does it. That's not how that should. Can I like select with the keyboard? Can I select with controller? I can select with the controller, I think. No. Why, game? Why is like, what's wrong with your menus? I don't know how loud it's gonna be, so I'm just gonna preemptively lower it some. I'm already having a bad first impression just from the fact these menus don't work. Turn off VSync. Like, clicking these up here is fine, but clicking the actual thing to change any settings in the menu is not working. Okay, well, let's Z. Okay, you can select stuff in here with the controller. Yeah, let's try it. As I say, yeah, I was right. Die instantly? I like how that's just one of the top options. Yeah, do you want to die instantly? Okay, now it's working, I think. Yeah. Let's turn it down a little bit. That's kind of a weird way to do it. I can turn up more. I should go the opposite way. I'll have it there. Is that an enemy? I thought I got hit by them, but I guess I didn't. Very floaty movement, very free in the free controlled in the air. Not how I would want it to feel. Yeah, that feels like it has a lot of lag behind it. Because you shoot once. Oh, wait, is that not it then? Okay, that does reload pretty quick. I can't really do anything about that. I shot about as fast as I could do it reasonably. Warp masses have weak spots. Oh, it took fall damage, but I heal outside of combat. Okay. Okay, so you do have you have different plunge attacks for if you're using a heavy attack or a light attack, which is interesting, I guess. I'm not sure if there's really much difference between them, though. Wait, what the heck? Why? I just didn't have a double jump. I wasn't even close to the ledge, I don't think. What? I just died. Like, do this so I can get up here. Attack me. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna. I thought he was gonna do the same thing. He just did a different attack. That's. Did I get more resources? I can't even tell. I don't think it's really worth bothering with. And there was like, I thought there was two of those guys on this platform, but the other one just disappeared. I probably shouldn't touch the goose stuff. Okay, you can jump after doing a dash. That was some... I have no idea what that was. What did I just pick up? No, like actually, what did I pick up? That it didn't add to my like little count up there. but I picked something up and I have no idea where in my inventory it was. Like, was that just like a lore item? Was that like a quest item? Was that a actual act? What was it? Okay. How am I supposed to dodge that? Wait, do I even have to dodge that? I just like regen HP like crazy. It's definitely taking damage from me shooting it. Has it? It like specifically presented those as weak points before, but apparently they aren't. Why would you even teach me to do that? I like fully heal back like immediately. It just stops me from attacking. Yeah, like it literally doesn't do anything to me. I just can't attack it. And because I'm close, I just get chained into each other. I can't do anything, dude. What a dog shit boss. What a dumb combat system in general. Yeah, I'm not playing any more of this. Did you just ask me to add them on Blue Sky? Yeah, that's all you need to know. They're a Blue Sky developer. Maybe we gotta start using that as a slur. Yeah, controls feel extremely sluggish in a weak, pathetic way. Yeah, movement feels weightless, the combat feels extremely sluggish in a weak, pathetic way. Yeah, it's like... ugh. Mark that as played. Like, after getting hit, you regen HP almost instantaneously. Fought like one boss, and it was and it was just annoying more than anything. Like it immediately violated the rule about enemies having weak spots. It told you like, oh yeah, these guys they have the weak spot. It's a bunch of like little eyes on top of their head. And this thing has a bunch of eyes on its arms, but there's not a weak spot. Like you didn't display anything else that had a weak spot. It was just those little floater dudes. They have a weak spot on top of their head. If you shoot it, it deals extra damage. But this second enemy that you encounter that has those same eyes, that's not a weak spot. Why would you even make it eyes like that? Like, what is your design philosophy? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the projectiles that launches are easy to avoid anyways. Even if they hurt you, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, the shockwaves it creates are plenty dodgeable, but if you get hit, you just get chained into one after another, and then after it's finished with the attack, it teleports away. You can't do anything until it's over, and then after the attack's done, it just teleports away. Yeah, truly an abysmal, like, what, 15, 20 minutes I spent with this? Yeah, 15 minutes. I need to start using Blue Sky Developer as a slur. Disgusting. Let's go on to something that's absolutely going to be better than that. I can't imagine it would be worse than that. Haunted Lands. Yeah, old school retro platformer. Definitely old. Resembles games older than I am. Like, clearly. I think after that we'll try Tiling Force and like Mimic Sleuth. I wanted to do those two on the stream. Oh yeah, and this one. This is one I got like on Wednesday. I think it was like it just popped up. I was looking for puzzle games. I was like, actually looks pretty good. Life Vanguard. I think it's another strategy game I want to do, but I think I'll do that one off stream. That and Rainbow Legends. I'll save those two for off stream. See what else I can get through on stream today, though. Haunted Lands, this is one I downloaded before Next Fest, but I didn't get around to playing it back then. Yeah, just like a couple weeks ago. Turn the audio down. Oh yeah, I didn't even comment on the I didn't even comment on how the menus just didn't work. Like the Calx menus were just like completely borked. Yeah. Yeah, let's actually get the game up. I do have to resize the window, at least a little bit. Need to like do a little. I don't need a filter. I'll just play it as it is. Yeah. I'll use the controller because it's probably a little bit more meant for that. Okay, let's get going. Just jump right into it. Yeah, I could actually probably put the volume up a little bit more. Alright, I should be able to do it afterwards. But yeah, Sorcerer, she uses Chain Lightning and Thunderstorm. I can also use the Werewolf guy. See, I got one of the three. Yeah, he uses a rifle, she uses magic stuff, and I don't remember, I think he uses melee. I'm gonna choose one of these, so I don't really want to start with melee. At least I'm pretty sure that the wolf guy is melee only. I think I'll use just the regular gun guy first, just the default one. Yeah, I'll play training first. Yeah, and then we'll turn the audio up a little bit. Just one level. That should be good. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Oh, okay, you can aim at angles too and stuff like that. Okay, you cannot reload. You can't reload while you're attacking or like jumping. Yeah, you start reloading and then it breaks your reload. I assume the mage has different mechanics. She's probably more has like a bar that like refills. Yeah, and you can only aim at like one specific angle. It's not. It's like at a 45-degree angle or whatever. Oh, can I climb up this? Okay, you can't move while you shoot. I think you reload about twice as fast when you're not moving. Okay, if you're near an enemy, you'll melee him. Invulnerable dodge roll. Wrath bar, use powerful wrath attack. B or RB, press while charging attack to store wrath attack. I guess that just does more damage or something. Oh, does that just like go if you use that? Once you get them both in one hit, okay. Okay, so that's like your super mode when you have 3 wrath bars. you just walk back into the base, okay. Yeah, the vault lets you equip stuff. Start with your extra silver cross. Okay, and you have a little bit of space there. Discover the source of unseen before monsters, constructed from the remains of dead, and imbued with otherworldly power. It seems that an abandoned old mansion, the cult followers are trying to create enhanced fighters to turn the tide of the confrontation in their favor. They must be stopped. Okay, so you automatically reload if you stop doing anything for a bit. That's nice. Oh, you can kind of attack, you can, like... Silver found missions need to be brought home safely. Either completing the mission or leaving to the point of retreat. Okay, so this is how I get in the mansion. Yeah. Okay, like the super, like the charge blast. That is something that has a cooldown. Short cooldown, but a cooldown nonetheless. Oh, the sewer's another area I can enter from. Maybe I can unlock it. That probably unlocks. Like, if I go deeper in, I could probably unlock that as a door, because something I can stand on. I got a little bit of gold, I guess. Yeah, there's a little bit of gold hidden here, and then I can unlock the sewer for later. So yeah, that very much looks like a future door to me. Probably nothing out there. That just puts you down in the lower area. Why is he sawing at a skeleton? They will slowly approach me and wait for me to shoot them. Okay, you cannot move when you're charging that. I like that death animation. Oh, what? Oh, I did not realize those were gonna hurt me. That can be kind of a little bit of a problem with the old saturated color palette without, like, proper edges on a lot of stuff. Because, I mean, I walked past those roses, those did not stand out to me at all, because they're the same color. Little mini-boss. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I think that dealt 2 damage to me. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I took the rosebush one. Yeah, it only dealt 1 damage. Yeah, I was not counting that one. Ah. Okay, that's just extra lives. Dang it. Unforgiven. Plays the same cutscene. And a spider on my wall. Oh, that's the same statue from this side. Ah. Oh, I got another one right here. Okay, that's another. Advance deeper into the forest there. Okay, I think that, yeah, unlocks us. I can go back this way now. Let's try going back up. See if enemies respawn at all. Looks like blood's still there, so maybe not. Enemies don't respawn if, like, certain things you can do can trigger enemy spawns, but enemies don't respawn after you've killed them. Does it not attack me when I'm directly below it? Oh yeah, it can't really hit me. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's already dead. Oh, there's some there. Okay, yeah. I see where the money is. assume the silver doesn't respawn as well. Because I saw a counter saying that there's like 1400 silver in like this screen or whatever. Or maybe gold is different. Maybe you can get gold on every run, but silver. Maybe silver special. Yeah. That another character? Yeah, character unlocked Ranger. Revolver and I guess as you just advance, you can unlock more characters. Boss. Oh, that has longer range than I would have expected. No, what? Okay. Okay. Got some more silver. Okay, now we can go in here. New starting point unlocked. Haunted halls. Okay, so yeah. And you could die pretty quickly, but the game is rather forgiving in terms of, like, you just have to beat the level and then it unlocks the next one. Yeah, the fact that you can just, like, there aren't enemies respawning, so you can just retreat when you made it as far as you think you can go. Ah, dang, it got me. I should probably head back soon. Levels of swiftness, new item. This looks like a little boss area. Okay, that one shots him actually, the bee does. Special attack. this could be a threat if they were introduced somewhere else, but they wanted you to get a handle for it. Okay. Keep going deeper, see what we find. I still hit me before I could get him. These are big levels, or at least this one's a lot bigger. Okay, this one's just infinitely repeating, that's why. I was like, this level's really big, isn't it? Well, when it just keeps repeating, yes, it is quite big, in fact. That he could just do that. Keep me alive a little bit longer so we get to the next extraction. Ah, okay, that's not good. Look at that. Oh, I rolled into him. He had a lot of health. I think that was pretty fun, though. I think I definitely would play more of that. Yeah, I think that was a good enough taste. Yeah, I saw enough from what I played from the trailer that I would buy that probably. Yeah, not as completion, but as a play. Yeah, it's like it felt very satisfying. It felt like it had good old rewarding gameplay for playing well, because it didn't feel like it ever put me in a situation that I couldn't fight myself out of properly, with just like a little bit better play. So yeah, felt like a good push pull. And like I said, it's like it's pretty forgiving. Like the first area was not really hard to go through at all. You could definitely die, but if you play well and get through, then you can just you can restart the next area, no real cost to you. You don't have to go through an entire game with just like a couple little scraps of health and then what you started with. You don't have to beat the game only getting hit like 5 times. Yeah, I think that one. I think Haunted Lands actually would go pretty high on my list. Actually, I'm trying to think of the last one that I like the last side scroller that I really enjoyed, like that. Because mostly it's Metroidvania. That's not really Metroidvania as far as I can tell. You unlock some new stuff, but the characters are pretty set. A very much a retro style platformer. Neon Inferno, I think it was. Let's see. I think that was like June. Yeah, Neon Inferno. I'll put that as a 3, but yeah. No, like Neon Inferno was another one that was like a retro style platformer, like an arcade, more like an arcade one than a NES one. I thought that was really good too. I say I might have actually put Neon. Like I'll probably go through resorting my list at some point, or probably I say I want to go through my wish list, resort through it at some point, so I can actually really really get down to where exactly do all these games rank when I compare them directly against each other. Like which ones would I have next on my like most anticipated list. Yeah, I think it felt like a pretty great modernization of the NES era games because I played a couple of games from back then. Not very many, just like I mean I played like Super Mario Brothers. I played what else did I play? I've only played like light bits. I remember playing a little bit as a kid, and maybe I could try going back to some of them and see how they play now. But I do know some of them, like the ones older than the NES. Those like the way they control is very different because just the way those systems run is not the same. Yeah, I only played 2 short runs, but I really liked what I saw of it. Yeah, the game could be somewhat punishing, but it gives you all the tools you need to get out of it. Yeah, pretty much every time I got hit, I knew I could have played better. And the game also has extraction points at the beginning of every level, so you can leave with leave with your loot if you don't think you push onward. And I don't think and I don't believe in you can start at any level you wish after you reach it. Yeah, you won't have to re-clear the earlier stages once you advance, unless you want to go and clean up, like, find hidden items that you didn't get the first time. So, I like that mix of just, like, one thing I don't like about old games is, why I would rely on save states quite a bit is because I don't like replaying, like, the same sections over and over again. When I really want to play the section that killed me over and over again, like playing the same section 2 or 3 times, and like I'm plenty good at it, I can pass this part. I just need to try to manage my health or whatever, my resources, so I can put myself in the best position I can for the later section that I actually found hard. Yeah, Helix, Descent, and Ascent. We'll do this one next. Yeah, this is one I did want to make sure I played. Actually, was I going to use a controller for this one? I don't remember. Doesn't matter that much. Made with Unity. Okay, yeah, I'll use the controller, sure. I do have one. Most of the time. That was louder than I was expecting. Let's just take that down to, like, nothing. Oops. Video VSync off. Okay, that's I mean that could have woke you up if you were sleeping. That was a little bit sharp. And now it's like really quiet. That sound was like so much quieter. It would kind of annoy me if that sound was just unreasonably loud for no reason when the rest of the game isn't. So we got to watch the cutscene with the sound being just extremely quiet now. Yeah, it's actually way quieter. I won't have it be loud or anything, but it needs to be a little bit louder so I can actually hear the sound effects at all. I guess his walking is just kind of quiet. I'm still scared to like actually raise it up to like 10. Because of just how loud and piercing that one little chime was. Okay, so this is into the dungeon. Is there anything else outside that I can do? Like, can I go to the right and left and whatnot? Okay, so the item thing automatically moves. I don't think I can go anywhere else. I can only go up. Doesn't look like you can dash or anything unless it's unlocked later. You just walk around. Got like kind of like a pseudo zodiac thing. You got like star sign animals or whatever. Got like a fish, lobster, wolf, lion, bull and eagle, I would guess. Okay, so stepping on a switch. Okay, so you need to push this, so keep that up. It's interesting how the character like switches to like a dark tone, because like you're in the dark maybe. Okay, so that hit something, that moved something. So I guess I have to go to both sides to unlock the door reasonably enough. Halfway there. Hi. Looks like me. Okay, let's get ourselves in here. So whatever happened to that guy, I don't know. I think we'll see him again because I'm pretty sure I saw the trailer of like 2 of you perform puzzles at the same time. Doesn't that look fancy? Can I summon a box? Yeah, I guess I can just summon a box now. I just created that box with my freaking mind. Oh, you can just create multiple boxes. I guess that just need to be pressed, and that's good. Do the boxes reset when you leave the room? I don't know. Maybe you can have 2 boxes on screen at once? Okay, you can have 2 boxes on screen at once, that's what it is. Specifically, you can have 2 boxes. And I guess that's what this was going to teach you. It's a little bit weird having the A be the cancel button, but that's just your everything button. Any like contextual interactions on A, and then everything else is assigned like a specific button. Little crabby guys. Hey, black guy. Huh? He just blew up the bridge. So I guess it the ability lets you possess a box and move the box around, and then it becomes the box again. That's kind of pretty. Oh, I guess, does that like make it so I can walk that across? I think it does. I got pieces of a page. Don't know what those are for yet. Just a little grub guy doesn't even care that I'm here. That's a computer or like a monitor anyways. Oh, that looks down on where I was earlier, I think. So I'm above where I was last time. Where I entered from. Because that's up. Anything down? That wants a crab. It wants me to place a crab there. It's a little map, I guess. Yep, map. Oh, I guess it's for this layer as well, specifically. Looks like it can get bigger, because it like has other things it's connected to. Yeah, I should be able to cross the water with my boxes, I think, but I'll go to the right and see if there's anything else here that I can figure out. So can I drop a box on that guy? I was like, can I crush this little creature? No, and I can't move it either. There's gotta be something to let me move those, that as well. At some points, yeah. Just go across the water, that's my next path. Okay, what if I place a box? Okay, they're more scared of that than before. Oh yeah, I have to go down. Definitely an interesting art style. It's a little game. Password. I remember seeing this one. I don't know what that means though. Okay, so that guy's unambiguously supposed to be evil. He's the enemy in this game. Okay, so I beat him. Okay, so now I can go down there. Clear out the water. Oh, there's a piece down here, a little fragment for the other one, depicting the animals I saw earlier. And maybe when I can complete one of those, I can place it inside of a slot on a wall or something that it's meant for. Unlocks a door, maybe, at the end, once I get all the pieces. I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. Do the water one first, so that means it gets eliminated, and then I do this one here, and then I stand on that, so I can hit all three. Yep. Yeah, that's the specific trick. I got another box symbol. Box dose. Okay, so one of these is filled out. It's like the rows I spawned on before. Except it's not the same place, but I'd have the box symbol there as well. So it's tied to me intrinsically. What did that do? So that took me somewhere else. Okay, so now I can, like, possess something. Or, I don't know. Okay, so it can stay in a different room as well. Okay, so we transmit ourselves punchy. That did do it, okay. I was like, was I supposed to press a different button? Okay, so yeah, you can do that. Oh, is there anything else over here, or was that just to show you where you need to go? Okay, so this was back at the, well, not start, but kind of. So now I don't have the box ability. Can I switch, maybe? That doesn't do anything, but maybe I can hit the crab with this. No, I can't. What else can I do with this? Evil me is playing the game, being evil. You can tell he's evil because he has a scar, not just because he's black. That's what I would have assumed. Okay. Guess there are like different passwords you can put in. 5 key passwords. Okay, that's the different dang it. Oh my goodness, I was almost reset. There you are, sucker. You know, that computer on the left kind of looks like a lady, like with a screen for a head. Like wearing a dress. Protruding something out from underneath it. Does that have enough distance? Am I not? Okay. Maybe try from the other side. Oh, I forgot I could stop controlling it. Okay, yeah. Press X again to stop controlling it. That's how you get it. You just let it sit there, and then you go over here, open the door. Yeah, it teaches you that aspect of it. Yeah, this game's pretty patient. It lets you... It presents it pretty cleanly of like how it's supposed to go. See, I'm supposed to press X here. It's down here. So we go down. Okay, place that there. Then we unlock it. Okay, now we got another piece. I guess I could explore the top one too, so I'll put that there. Trees, stages of a tree's life cycle. Okay, now we open up on this one, and that should open up our door. He's me. And I am thee. A little Taoism in it. He punched me. How dare he punch me? Animation is really nice. Are we stuck in the out of bounds? No, okay. Okay, now I can dash. Not sure what the use of this is yet, but I have it. Okay, we got this thing again. Takes me back to teleporting room, maybe? Okay, so yeah, I've delivered both the jumpy ability and the box ability. I assume I'm gonna get a third ability, and then I'll get more abilities, or I guess there's 5, so you gotta go through all of them. Maybe there's actually more than the 5 abilities. Maybe the left button lets you cycle through. Maybe there's 8 abilities. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10. Not sure how that really ties in. Because I was thinking, like, maybe the left button lets you cycle through the other abilities. And maybe there's 9 on the X, Y, and B, and then the 10th is the dash that you always keep with you, and the left button's a cycle. It lets you cycle through the different ones, like, by the end of the game. Okay, so now I do have X, and I have a B. So I have the box, and I have the head thing. And now I'm in a different place. I'm in a circle place. Okay, let's try going around the other side to see if I can go find that pressure plate. Oh, it's just an empty pit. That's why I can't do it. I was like, wait, why can't I do that? That's not water. That's void. There's nothing there. Another crab thing. Okay, so it looks like it shows which abilities I need, which means I do need this head thing, but I also need, like, 2 other abilities. Because I don't think that's a box. There's no box there. Go into the darkness. Yeah. Another piece. Do I have enough to get across here? No, I don't. I need 1 more, because I need 3 of them. Well, maybe I can go down and I'll see if there's anything else if I head down. No, it doesn't let me do that. Well, it lets me do that. No, that's not the answer. Definitely need something else to head that way. It's just this baseline that's like 3. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that instantly makes the crabs scatter no matter where they are. Yeah, obviously I need to unlock a crab controlling ability somehow. It's another map. There's like so many different abilities. Head right. Can I actually get across here? Actually, what am I doing? I don't know if there's actually a way I saw to advance yet. Check this out. I don't see anything I can do over there. Was there some direction I didn't go? Did I not go this way, maybe? Okay, yeah. I was like, there's something I missed, 'cause, like, I don't have a way I can advance. All these other ways are blocked off. Do that. So you can swap between boxes. That's what his ability is. Again, that's a void. I cannot dash over those, so dash still is useless. Yeah, it's a combo level. Okay, that's what it is. Uses both. Got him. I don't find those interesting enough to want to play them on hard. Oh, this is where I can use the control-y thingy ability. Wait a minute. That's not gonna work. How do I get one over there while still being over here? Oh wait, I forgot I could float. Yeah, I can make it float. I shouldn't have done that. Can I make these float? Well, no. No, I can't. Can I just drop a box on top of it? Okay, that's cool, but how would I get through here? Huh. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. Can I just do some here? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. So I can't do anything with that. Wait, can I? Okay, so you can just cross water. Okay, I did not think of that before. Okay, I think I might understand what I need to do now. Okay, I was not expanding my mind enough. I had been left unaware of what I could actually do. I had not considered the fact that I could just cross water. You could just keep placing them. You don't have to be on land. That makes me feel very dumb. Wait a minute. Where's the thing that opens that? I don't think there's anything over there. Can't get there. Oh, do I just put these on here then? Do you only need one? What does the other one do? Because I could definitely get to the other side and bring that over. Do you need both of those on there? Does that close it? Oh, you need to have one of them on there. Can I send it through this room? No, you can't. Okay. So yeah, I need to be able to have that one there to be able to cross two water gaps. I need to start in that room. I need to place a block. Maybe it's not as complicated as I think it is. So that was the last block I placed. The next block I place is gonna go on here. So that's gonna stay on that. I walk back across here. The next block I place is gonna delete that one. And then I can get across. part solved. There you go. Cool. Yeah, that's a good puzzle. I'm just dumb enough that I think it is. Either way, it should be taken as a compliment. And this one's easy. I can just walk across because I don't need to be back across here. I just put up another one here. Does this kill me? Okay, it deletes the other one if you're standing on it. It does not delete the one you're on. So you can't drown yourself. That's good to know. Yeah, I think I've seen enough of this. I think I would play more of it. Yeah, end of demo. Good. I think it's a good stopping point. Yep, I'll wishlist your game. Alright, I do have to get going. the reason I was hoping the demo would end because I actually have to end the stream early. I'm not gonna be back for I'm not gonna be back later today. That's gonna be all for me. I will continue playing more demos. I'll try to get through the rest I can, as many as I can today. I'm definitely gonna want to do Giant's Heart, Mole, Rainbow Legends, Twilight Vanguard, and Tiling Forest. Or yeah, Tiling Forest. Yeah, I want to play those couple. Yeah, it's gonna have to happen later. That's gonna be good for me today. Thank you everybody for stopping by for my next fest streams. Got friend Michael, got IBDB a couple times, got I know Angry Canadian, Pops, Pop Culture Mechanic, had some other people stopping by, had a couple lurkers, couple devs. It was a good week overall. But yeah, now it has to end a little bit early. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good day.